You're now watching the Brooklyn Nets Fan Show. I'm your host, Woods. This is my boy, Jaden. And today we're going to be discussing the latest injuries on Kevin Durant and Harden and what that means for the Nets organization, as well as KD's latest liking of a disrespectful tweet towards Steph Curry.
So as you all know now, James Harden is out indefinitely with a hamstring injury. No telling what the timeline is of when he's supposed to be coming back. Will he be back for the playoffs? No one really knows. Let's hope so. And as you know, KD got hurt not too long ago, leg injury. So he's out. He's day to day though. So I'm sure it's probably not that serious, but the fact that he's sitting out is still very much a big deal. If I'm a Brooklyn Nets fan, if I'm part of the Brooklyn Nets organization, I'll be very concerned. Why? The big three of James Harden, Kevin Durant, Kyrie has not played that many games together. I think we spoke about it. It may have been like 7. So that's not a lot of games. And I don't care how good you are. I don't care how good you are. I don't care how many All-Star selections you have, how many MVPs you got. When it's time to play basketball in the playoffs, completely different atmosphere, completely different game. You got to be on your A game. There can't be no little mistakes if you're trying to make that run to that championship. You got 7 games to get it together. I'm just very concerned with the fact that they all haven't been playing together that long. But but we spoke on this before. In the way beginning when they were putting the team together and they were making this big 3 thing happen. When Aldridge came, Blake came, everything was looking like it was beautiful, paradise. Winning the chip, there's no way we're not winning. But the number one concern of most people, I think, was can this team stay healthy? And right now, they're showing you that they can't stay healthy. It seems like everything is the plan is just falling apart. Aldridge retires, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just hoping that they find a way to come back. I hope James Harden comes back. I hope KD comes back 100%. Yeah. Or if they really want to play it safe, they can just wait until the playoffs and then try to get them to come in then. But right now, it's definitely a red alert. I definitely would be concerned if I'm the Brooklyn Nets organization, for sure.
Hey, look, I mean, there's no secret here. It's been a tough month. Aldridge dropping early. We got KD. He's banged up. He's been in and out the lineup all year. Then you got Harden, which is a huge blow. Him being hurt indefinitely, and we might get him back in the playoffs. Now, with obviously chemistry is everything. Like you just said, they've played 7 games all year. It's very concerning. But I do have an optimistic approach about this. I believe personally, there's a lot of there's a lot of experience on this team. There's a lot of experience, especially going to the playoffs. If Harden can't be on the court, he's like a secondary coach. I think the type of guidance he can give Kyrie, who's also a very experienced vet in the playoffs, as well as I feel like they could just bounce off each other and really help each other out in ways if they can't be on the court or as well on the court. You know what I'm saying? The 7 games is concerning. But I believe, we got a lot of youth on this team. We got a lot of promise. Kyrie's doing the best he can, but even Kyrie and KD, I think is good enough to get us to the promised land. I'm gonna be completely honest. This team is very well rounded, and I'm excited. I'm excited for what's to come. Hopefully, we have everyone, and hopefully, we're healthy as possible by the time playoff comes. But we'll just have to see. With all this being said, Kevin Durant unfortunately forgot to switch his burner again. He forgot to switch the burner account again, and he got caught slacking, man. He got caught slacking. He liked a disrespectful tweet about Steph Curry, and which kind of is diminishing Steph Curry and what he's doing this year and having an MVP season. With all this being said, KD liked the tweet. You know, it just even if he meant nothing by it, it's just I don't know, man. What's your thoughts on it? What's your thoughts
You
on it?
know, I really think KD needs to just stay off of Twitter for a while. To stay off social media. He's been known, to kind of to be on there a lot, especially Twitter. Going back and forth with fans. The Michael Rappaport thing. He's always active. The burner account rumors. it's like it's like it's like it's like at this point, I don't think he just needs to stay off social media. But as far as the tweet that he liked, we can go ahead and address it. LeBron is the best player in the league still. And I very much think that he probably could take the Warriors to the finals. At the end, we've seen him take worse to the finals.
True.
So he's not lying. Now, why did KD like it? Had to have been, I don't know. I don't know what he had going on during that time or that moment that he thought it was okay to like something like that. Considering that you were on the team with him and you won championships with him. If I'm Steph Curry, I'm feeling very offended. I'm hurt. What is this? You know what I mean? So yeah, I just think that he just needs to just scrap Twitter altogether and just start over. And that includes the burner accounts.
I'm a huge advocate. I'm a huge advocate of him getting off Twitter. He's gotten in nothing but trouble since he's been on Twitter. He's been going, arguing with people left and right and disputing, false facts and stuff like that he believes to be not true. But, with this, I think he definitely stepped over the line. I mean, to be honest, I don't even think this is true because LeBron has carried teams that are worse, but we've seen him do it in the East. And historically, the East has been significantly worse than the West. Everyone knows it's harder in the West. We've never seen him carry a team solely by himself in the West because why? It's much harder. You know what I'm saying? So to be honest, I'm going to have to disagree. I don't even agree with the tweet. I don't think LeBron could do it by himself. The 1 year he didn't have AD, Lakers didn't make the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So, I get. I'm not gonna disagree. LeBron's a better player and stuff, but with this being said, KD shouldn't even be involved. And if you're gonna do it, you gotta switch the burner, man. You gotta switch to the burner. You can't do it from easy, KD Trey 5. You can't be on your Twitter liking stuff like this, man. So as soon as he did it, it went viral. And my biggest advice for him, man, at least it's playoff time. We need no distractions. We need no allegations. Get off Twitter, bro. Get off Twitter. Get off social media. It's gonna do nothing but get you in trouble. It's time for our LinkedIn Business Fan Special. If you follow the Nets fan page on LinkedIn, you'll see our fan show in your feeds. Nets fans provide your comments or questions for our show and let us know if you want to appear as a guest or not.
To host a fan show or appear as a fan on a fan show, simply create a profile on Fan Media's iOS app or website. Select your teams and make a short intro video on your phone. Show hosts, reporters, former players, and superfans can use our Get Verified feature and make an intro video as well, and our mobile newsroom staff will reach out.